don't know if this is recorded or not. Okay, it is. Sorry about that. This is like my third try trying to do this, and I can't do this. I'm so technologically stupid. Anyway. Hi, I'm Jenny. I am otherwise known as Fitness Food Fabulous here on Tumblr. I am 20 years old and I am in college right now. Um, I wanted to make this video to introduce myself, even though I've had my blog for a while, but introduce myself through video and really, talk to you guys and tell you guys about my journey, which I really haven't shared a lot of. Okay, so starting off, I was always very thin as a child, and as an early teens, I was always very, very thin. I was a size 0 when I got to high school, and then sophomore year I started gaining weight. I'm sorry, this is weird for me. I don't usually sit in my room and talk to a camera alone, so yeah, I'm sorry if this is awkward. But yeah, so I was always very thin until my sophomore year in high school. I went in 1 year from being size 0 to a size 6. I don't know what it was. Maybe I was just growing up, puberty. I don't know, but I had this really fast metabolism. Like I could sit down and eat 2 Whoppers in one sitting and not gain any weight. And at that point in my life, I always thought, skinny equals healthy. So I must be very healthy. I could probably, beat anyone at any sport because I'm so healthy. I could probably go out and run a marathon, you know, no, it wasn't. No, I could not have done any of that. I still can't do any of that. Um, but yeah, then I started gaining a lot of weight really fast, and I freaked out. Like I remember when I was like a size 6, 5 or 6, and I remember thinking to myself, if I ever get any bigger than this, I'm just gonna starve myself until I get thin, which I did. Um, which led me to have an eating disorder, and at that point in my life, no one really knew about it. They knew I would try like all these extreme diets. Like I would go like on the cabbage soup diet, on the like spicy lemonade diet, on, South Beach diet when I was like 13, 14 years old. And no one ever told me, no, don't do this. This is not healthy. Because everyone around me, like myself, thought if you're thin, you're healthy. So you have to do whatever you can to get thin. And that was the idea that I always had growing up and into my early teens. And so, I developed an eating disorder and it got really bad to the point where I passed out and hit my head. I was in the hospital because I was malnourished and I'm talking a lot with my hands. Starving myself and my body just couldn't run on it anymore. So then I decided, you know what, I'm just going to leave my weight alone. I'm going to keep eating whatever I want because I should love my body no matter what. And I wholeheartedly believe that you should love your body no matter what. And that was a good lesson that I learned then, that no matter what size you are, you should love your body. But at the same time, I thought loving my body meant I'm gonna eat fast food all the time. I'm gonna cook whatever I want and eat it all the time, which led to me being my senior year in high school being a size 10. So I went from being a size 0 to a size 10 in a 4-year lapse, which in my opinion is really fast time to gain 10 jean dress sizes. So I went to college and I decided, I'm not happy with myself. I'm not, I don't feel confident in myself. I don't love myself anymore because well, not that I don't love myself, like I didn't love how I felt in a way. I don't know if I can really explain that. Like I always felt tired. I had no energy. My grades were dropping, and I was just, very depressed, which goes to a whole other video about my mental conditions. Sorry about that. But yeah, I decided I was going to do this the healthy way. And I did, healthy way, which meant calculating every single thing that went into my mouth, working out every single opportunity that I had, and, not living my life. It was like I woke up and all I thought about was food in sense of calories. So I'd be like, I have to plan exactly what I'm going to eat. I'm going to measure every single thing that I eat. I'm going to, calculate to like the T everything that goes into my body, which worked at the time. I lost 30 pounds in like 4 months, and I was back down to like a size 4 or 6. And then I met my boyfriend, And my boyfriend and I fell in love really fast. And you know, when you fall in love, you everything that comes with the relationship, the dating, the eating out at restaurants, cooking for each other, you know, at that point I still cared about what he thought about my cooking. No, I don't. Whatever. Um, so yeah, I gained it all back. And I realized that the reason I gained it all back was because though I knew the formula to lose weight, I knew, like, you know, I knew the technical stuff about how many calories I needed in versus out and stuff like that. I didn't know how to make it a lifestyle. I didn't learn about health. I learned about calories. So then now, a few months ago, I started on this journey again. And, you know, I've really been focusing on, I'm sorry, my nose is itchy, on being a healthier person and learning how to make this a lifestyle. I want and have been able to learn a lot of things that I think I can use for the rest of my life in order to not only lose weight but keep the weight off. And, you know, through my blog, I've had a lot of followers. Thank you all so much for following me after all my insanity all the time. I love you guys all so much, honestly. And so I created my blog because I wanted not only to like keep myself accountable, I wanted to be inspired by other people, and I wanted to inspire other people. I wanted to teach other people the things you can do for the rest of your life that are gonna let you be a healthy person. And even if you decide, you know, screw my health, screw whatever, at least you know, at least you're not gonna be like, you know, 13, 14-year-old me thinking that skinny equals healthy and that. Did you guys see that? That was my mister that scares the crap out of me all the time. But yeah, thinking that you can do these crash diets or do this to your body and it's gonna be okay, because it's not. You're gonna lose weight temporarily, but you're gonna gain it all back, even more possibly. So yeah, um, that's my journey so far to now, I guess, to my wonderful life with books and string lights. Um, but yeah, so a little bit about my stats, because I know that this is a fitness blog, you guys want to know about that. I was at my highest weight probably like last May, and I was about 160 then. I'm at like 148 now. I want to get down to be like 120, 115. And before you freak out, I'm only 5 feet tall, so that's a decent amount of weight for me. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this. If you watched this, I'm sorry for the awkwardness. I'm learning how to do this. So yeah, like always, you guys can ask me any questions through my blog about anything, even my personal life. I don't care. But yeah, have to end this now before it gets more awkward. Bye.